Hello guys, it's Monday, and this week I want to talk about films, whether that be people's favourite films, people's least favourite films, or films that people have seen recently that they want to talk about. So I am one of those people who can never decide what their favourite film is. So I decided to make a list of films that I like and could be my favourite, but I can't choose between them. So the first on my list is Harry Potter. I love all the Harry Potters. I am a really big Harry Potter fan. Love Harry Potter. Everything about Harry Potter I love. And yeah, just all the films. I love them. Second would be Lord of the Rings. That's on my list. I like the Lord of the Rings, but I don't like them as much as Harry Potter. And I feel like I'm not a part of my family by saying this, because my family are obsessed with Lord of the Rings. You may not believe me, but we have a framed poster of Middle-earth in our living room, a framed poster of just characters from the Lord of the Rings in our kitchen, and a framed poster of Bilbo's song at the bottom of our stairs, and another poster in my brother's room somewhere, which is also framed. So yeah, if you think that your family is more obsessed with Lord of the Rings than mine, then you have to prove it to me, because I just don't believe you. Next would be Back to the Future, the trilogy, obviously not just one of them, all three of them. I love Back to the Future. I think it's an amazing film, and although it's old, I like it, if that makes any sense. Another film is The Goonies. I grew up with The Goonies. I used to be terrified of The Goonies, and I think it was mainly because of Sloth, or whatever his name is. And there was other things in there that just freaked me out, but The Goonies is such a good film. Next is Mean Girls. I love Mean Girls. I've kind of drifted away from Mean Girls, along with quite a lot of my other chick flick favourite films that I'm going to mention, but I can still watch it and I still love it. It's just not my favourite film anymore. It used to be quite a while ago. Another chick flicky kind of film that I like is Easy A. I think that Easy A is a really good film, and it's kind of drifting away from me a little bit. Like, it's not as good as I used to think it was, but I still like it and I'll still watch it and stuff. Another chick flick, and the last one I'm going to mention, is Wild Child. That was a really good film. I like how the British girls in it just kind of take the piss at the American girl. Shouldn't really say that when we've got an American girl in our channel, but she probably has a sense of humour. She seems like she does. And yeah, basically any other chick flick will be on that list, because I just love chick flicks. Another film that came out last year, Ted. That's a really good film. That's definitely on my favourites. And another In-Betweeners movie, which I'm not sure when that came out, a few years ago or something like that. And I really like that film too. And basically any Disney Pixar film, especially Up and Wreck-It Ralph, they were two of my favourites Pixar films, because they were good and they both made me cry a little bit. I'm so sad. There is a film that I watched recently that I really enjoyed, and I borrowed it off my friend, and it's called Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I really need to give this back to him though. So yeah, and the reason I like this film is it's just because it's funny, and it's got Marshall from How I Met Your Mother in it, if you can see him on the front cover there. And it's also got Mila Kunis in it, and I fucking love that woman. She is so hot. And it's got Russell Brand in it. He's alright, I suppose. It's got fucking Mike from Friends. Can't get better than this. No, you can't. It's a good film. If you want to watch it, just don't watch it with your parents, because it's a bit rooty-dooty. Right, I'm going to stop talking about films now and talk to you guys. I'd just like to say that I liked everybody's videos last week. I thought they were all really good, and I liked this channel and stuff. And I'd like to thank our new Sunday, Kalena. I think I pronounced that right. If not, you can bully me in the comments. But yeah, she filled in for Dean, because Dean has dropped out of the channel altogether, and it's very sad, but we will see him on his main channel, so subscribe to him on that. But yeah, she filled in at the very last minute, and I really thank her for that, and I loved her video, and it was really good and stuff, and it's nice to have an American on the channel just to give us a bit of culture variety in the channel. Now for an important message. To all of yous watching, occasionally we will have dropouts and people who need people to fill in for them in the channel. So if we do get any more dropouts, then I will be posting it on the channel's Twitter, which is vlogging daily. Well, at vlogging daily on Twitter. So yeah, please follow that. That'll be good because I post on there every time we need someone to fill in for someone or someone has dropped out of the channel. So yeah, we already have 3 people who need fill-ins in the channel, and I think I've got all the fill-ins sorted out, but if you would like to be a fill-in, please message me on Twitter or on YouTube. I don't mind which one, I answer everything, no matter what social networking site it is. But yes, please do that because it takes a while to find people to fill in for people on videos. It's really late at night and I can't talk. So yeah, I cannot wait to see everybody else's in the channel's favourite films and stuff, and least favourite films and films that they've seen recently and stuff this week, and I will enjoy Sterling Moss's Challenge Tuesday tomorrow. So goodbye!